Being online can feel nerve-wracking. I definitely know that. I've been online now for around 8 years as a career, as a job, however you want to see it. And here are just some top tips that I've picked up just to kind of get used to talking on the camera and not feeling uncomfortable, awkward, or when you edit it and you can kind of see that you're not yourself. Here are just some ways to maybe navigate that and make it a little bit easier. So let's go. The first thing is really obvious, but practice makes perfect. So just put a camera somewhere and just talk. Just practice talking. Even if it feels uncomfortable, just do it anyway. Because the only reason why we're uncomfortable is because we don't do it often enough. It doesn't feel natural. So that's the first tip, is just put a little tripod with your phone and talk away. The second tip, which is linked to this, is you might feel awkward because you think, oh, I'm just talking to a camera, I'm not talking to anyone. It's so cringe. Like, is workout is part of that because, do you live with your family and you don't want your family to listen? Or do you live in an apartment like I do where you're worried that neighbours are going to hear what you're going to say and they're going to think, oh my God, that's so cringe that she's talking to a camera. And the only thing I would say about that is just think that you're on the phone to someone. Like, if you're on the phone on FaceTime, you don't feel uncomfortable then. I'm hoping you don't anyway. So try to imagine that and just think you literally are talking to someone else. They're just not responding right now. Um, but there will be in comments and hopefully like it's gonna be a two-way thing. So try and think of it as like a conversation. Yeah, you're just not getting the response right now. But that really helped me to think I am actually talking to a person. It's not just me talking to a wall. But it's probably because I can't talk to a wall anyway, so I can talk to anyone and anything, so it doesn't really matter to me anyway. As a woman who wears makeup, when I first started being on camera, I would put loads of makeup on. I would make sure I looked my best. And yeah, I can see why. I'm like, of course you wanna look good because there are people out there who will just put comments about your looks and oh, why have I done this and why have I done that? But this is the reason why I've done this video with literally no makeup on whatsoever. Because I think you should just be yourself and not try and be something that you think you should be because everyone else is doing it. Like, fair enough, if you wear makeup every day and that is what you do, then go for it. But I think if I could go back and tell myself one thing, it would be that in order to be confident on the camera, it's to truly be yourself. And it's so liberating. Like, I'm going to post this, and, as a disabled person, I know I'm going to get comments around what I look like anyway. So, what's the point in, doing a full face of makeup just to kind of adhere to society's views of what women should look like? It's so liberating when you just think, actually, I'm going to talk to the camera, I'm going to do what I enjoy. I love editing, I love building a community, talking to the community. And that is what I love about talking to the camera. So, yeah, I think it's just feeling completely confident in yourself first when you are filming and not thinking, oh, I need to look at this side and I need to make sure that, my hair is perfectly, you know, laid out on me. Don't get me wrong, I've straightened my hair. So, you know, you could say that I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm straightening my hair because I would usually do that anyway. So, yeah, it's just about finding a way that's not fake and being able to be comfortable being yourself. And then once you can do that, that will really portray on camera. I feel like I waffled there, but I hope that helps anyway. And the next tip is if you feel like it feels a little bit awkward doing it on your own, why don't you find a friend or a family member where you can say, look, I really want to start doing this thing. Would you be up for just having a chat on camera and practicing. So again, that's another way to kind of have a laugh with someone that you already have a laugh with. And yeah, just chit-chatting away. And eventually, again, it'll feel like natural and normal, and it won't feel so strange. And the last tip, if you feel uncomfortable about filming yourself because ultimately you think you're going to be judged, then why not start something but not tell anyone? I think that is the number one tip that I tell people that want to start out. If they're worried about, what are people gonna think? What are people from high school gonna say? Like when they find out that I'm trying to do this thing, oh my god, so cringe. Which by the way, it's not. It's only cringe until you become successful, and then all of a sudden everyone celebrates you. Film what you wanna film, practice, upload it, don't tell anyone. Make a new account. Make something that's just for yourself. Build up your confidence. Let the community build on its own, authentically. And when you feel like you've got a little bit more confidence and you're ready to share it with people that you know, then so be it. But yeah, I hope this helps. This is just a quick video to kind of, first of all, show that it is totally normal to feel uncomfortable on camera at first. But hopefully using these tips, if this will help and put yourself out there because honestly, it is so worth it. And I absolutely love sharing content online. I love building and talking to the community. And it ultimately has brought me the career that I've got today. So good luck. Let me know if you've got any goals in particular that you want to do, and I am cheering you on all the way. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, have a snoop of my videos. And I also have a Patreon where if you want to see videos early, support my work, and get exclusive Patreon posts, then head over and join the community. The link will be down below. If not, I will see you maybe in a future video. Thanks for watching. Bye.